Hello team, welcome to another ATP Geopolitics video today. This is a further breaking news update, third one of the day. It's a record for me. Things keep happening, and this, I guess, is pertinent to Ukraine by point of fact that Robert Fico, the populist leader of Slovakia, who has been moving his country further towards the Russian sphere of influence and in a Eurosceptical way, and is playing the political game rather like Hungary in terms of being inside NATO and inside the EU and yet looking east. Well, he has been shot 2 or maybe 3 times, some claiming in legs or limbs, abdomen, possibly chest. He's in a critical condition, and there's lots of imagery, lots of video footage out there at the moment. The suspect has been detained. Have no idea who it is or why he would have done that. I will make a quick comment on that in a second. We have here images of him being taken away. He's obviously only just been shot here. This is caught on camera and then put in a car by his bodyguards and whisked off to hospital. But as mentioned, I believe he's in a critical condition. This is... really obviously big news. Serious condition. Shot several times in chest and abdomen. There's another claim that he might have taken one in a limb as well. Other than that, not too much information out. There are, as mentioned, various videos out of the what the aftermath looked like. Okay. So asked not to obviously record. He walks away there. So that has happened. Now, if this is anything to do with the politics of where Slovakia is and where it's going, then this sort of incident will probably play into the hands of the pro-Russian contingent here. In fact, Russia's already got onto this. As Anton Gerashchenko says, the Russians are already playing this as well. Meanwhile, Russian propagandist Margarita Simonyan already blames Ukraine for shooting PM Fico. Slovakia Prime Minister is wounded, is the quote. The one who said that the SMO started as a result of rampant Ukrainian neo-Nazis and Putin had no choice. That is how they work. What proof do you need? Goodness me. So that is what the Russians are saying. And I think this probably will play into the hands, as mentioned, of those in government who are ruling. Quite often when things like this happen, everyone goes up in arms and it's disgusting and it's a front on you as much as the country, because you suddenly feel like, oh, I am the country. So while there have been these protests against Fico, rather like we've seen in Hungary with Peter Magyar and sort of like Georgia in terms of we want to look west rather than east, an assassination attempt on the Prime Minister will send sentiments in favour, I think, of the ruling administration, and therefore, by extension, to the east. Robert Fico was taken in a helicopter to a hospital in Bratislava's Kremara district. According to TV, Fico was assassinated by a 71-year-old man from Levice who was detained by the police. I don't know that he is. Slovak publication Denik N spoke to people who are near the Prime Minister. I think that's assassination attempt. I was just going to shake his hand, said an elderly man. When the shots rang out, I almost went deaf, says a woman who did not wish to give her name. She heard 3 or 4 shots. The woman saw Fico fall to the ground in front of her and said she noticed bloody wounds on his chest and head. He could not say how serious he was wounded, or she. So that was, I presume, very quickly written there. But yeah, we'll have to wait to see what has... He's expected to survive his wound, is the unofficial, unconfirmed information from Slovakian media. So it's an assassination attempt. I think that was a wrong word there by Nexter. But yeah, we'll see what the fallout will be. But I'm as mentioned, I'm fairly sure this will play into the Russian hands. Anyway, let me know what you think. Thanks so much. Sorry to bother you again with more news. It's all happening today. Take care. Speak soon.